all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got hit. And it was a big, loud bang, pushed me forward in my car.
When I saw the car coming, I knew there wasn't a whole lot of time.
I was stunned. Couldn't believe that as I was passing her, she started to spin out and then came right into my driver's side door.
This is the third time I've been hit. The first 2 times I never saw it coming. With this location, I was expecting it to happen.
So I was stopped on the shoulder with my full emergency lights activated to the rear, investigating a crash. And I was rear-ended by another vehicle coming off the off-ramp, more than likely going too fast for the conditions.
I was responding to a single vehicle crash on the ramp from Highway 100 to East 694 in Brooklyn Center when I looked up at the top of the ramp and saw an SUV traveling at about 70 miles an hour coming right at me. And I heard the car crash in my squad car, and I walked to see if everyone was okay, opened the door, and spoke with the driver. He was not injured. While talking to him for a little bit, I smelled alcohol off his breath, pulled him out, and I arrested him.
So I was responding to a call northbound 94 in Lowry, and I was in the left lane with lights and siren. There was a vehicle in front of me in the left lane, and as I passed her, she was on the shoulder. And due to that, she lost control on the IC shoulder, and as I was passing her, she collided into my driver's side door.
Before I knew it, I looked behind, could see a car coming around the corner. It was still in the left lane. Knowing the conditions at the time, the speed it was traveling, I essentially knew it wasn't going to be able to stop and was just expecting for my vehicle to get hit. I was outside of the car at the time and just moved myself behind a barrier and just waited for it to happen, I guess.
I was a state trooper for just 7 months when I got hit. I feel very fortunate. It's an incident where, you know, if I was out of the car or if they were going a little bit faster or anything like that, it could have been potentially life-ending or sustaining life-threatening injuries.
It's very frustrating. Like you're just sitting there the whole time, just slow down. That's the whole thing you're thinking in your mind is slow down. Number one thing, reduce your following distance, reduce your speeds.
Realize that we're on the roadways with you. We're driving with you. We're responding to calls, and when you see us with lights and siren, to please merge to the right if you have that room so we can get by safely.
I see the public doing the right thing most of the time. However, there are still some people out there that don't move over for whatever reason. Maybe it's they don't know it's the law, or they're distracted by their cell phone, or they're doing other things inside of their vehicle other than paying attention to what's in front of them.
If you see those emergency lights on the shoulder, to move over, not only to keep us on the side of the road safe, but to keep yourself safe and avoid crashing.
Please pay attention. Driving can be a very dangerous thing. You're not the only ones that are out on the roadway, and we have to work together to make sure everybody's safe on the roads.